Hi guys, we are team number 4 and we are gonna talk about assimilation. What is assimilation? Assimilation is a common phonological process. It occurs in normal speech. Nonetheless, it's more likely to occur in rapid rather than in low and careful speech. It adopts a similar sound from its neighbor sound. Usually occurs because two sounds share similar features in place or manner. Occurs within word level or word boundaries. The most described ones are the ones that affect consonants.
Now, in order to understand the types of assimilation and how assimilation works, we have here three main concepts. First, we have CF, that means final consonant, and it's the final consonant that is in the first word. Then we have the word boundary, which is in the middle of the two words and represents the limit of them. Finally, we have CI, that is the initial consonant, and is the initial consonant of the following word. Now, we have different types of assimilation, and let's start with the regressive one. If the final consonant changes to become similar to the initial consonant, then the assimilation is called regressive. We have here four examples. First, instead of saying bright color, we say bright color. Instead of saying that person, we say that person. Instead of saying that man, we say that man. And the same happens with that place. Instead of saying that place, we say that place.
So, in the other way around, we have progressive. Progressive means that the phoneme that comes first is affected by the one that comes after it, as in the following examples. Stand near will become to stand near, stand near. In the second example, should go, we have that the D sound t is adopting the G sound. Should go, should go. In the third example, meat pie, the T sound t is adopting the P sound p. And that wouldn't be meat pie, but would be me pie, me pie.
Quiescent assimilation is the third type of this phonological process. When we talk about quiescent assimilation, there is a fusion. Both consonants influence each other and fuse together to form a new one, often an affricate.
There are some places where assimilation is more observable. For example, where a final consonant with alveolar place of articulation is followed by an initial consonant with a place of articulation that is not alveolar. So when people's talking or in casual speech, they tend to change the t sound into the p sound. So we can see that in the following examples. The first one is that person. That has a final consonant which is t, and we saw that the t sound is in the alveolar place of articulation. But then person, it has the p, and that p sound is a bilabial consonant. So instead of pronouncing that person, we would say that person, that person. We see that the t sound is adopting the p sound. That person, that person. The same occurs with the words meat pie. Meat has the final consonant, which is in the alveolar place of articulation. But pi has an initial consonant, which is p, and is a bilabial consonant. So instead of pronouncing meat pie, we would pronounce me pie, and we can see that it sound is adapting the p sound.